Khirbat Iribbin. Khurbet Arubbin was a Palestinian Arab village in the Upper Galilee, located 23 kilometers northeast of the city of Acre. In 1945, it had a built-up land area of over 2,000 dunums and a population of 360 Arab Muslims. Location: the village was located on the north bank of Wadi Qarqara, about 1 kilometer south of the Lebanese border, and with a view to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. History: Ottoman era. In 1875, Victor Guerin inspected the place, which he described. The ruins of this name are scattered over the flanks and summit of a hill, bordered on the south by the deep ravine of Wadi Qarqara. Terraces, once regulated by the hand of man and now overgrown with thick underwood, were formerly covered with dwelling houses whose remains cumber the soil. The foundations of some are still visible. They were small, but tolerably well built, with regular stones of fair dimensions. On the door, still standing, of one aft hem, we observe a cross with standing, equal arms set in a niche. Besides these, the ruins of a building measuring 26 paces long from west to east, and 20 from north to south, deserve particular attention. It was built with cut stones worked in with much care and without cement. The southern facade was pierced with these doors. Another door, the only one on that side, was constructed in the middle of the western facade. Its lintel is lying on the ground. On the east was an apse, whose interior are in place. Within this ancient church are several monolithic columns half hidden by the bushes. They measure 2.50 meters in length by 35 centimeters in diameter. The capitals and the base are wanting, or at all events no longer visible. By the side of this building is observed a sort of subterranean magazine arch in stone with a circular arch. It is partly filled up. On the summit of the hill the vestiges of a town can be recognized. It was approached by a number of steps. British Mandate era. In 1944–45, the village had a population of 360. A total of 2,637 dunums of village land were used for cereals, and 16 dunums were irrigated or used for orchards. 1948 and aftermath. During the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, it was captured by Israel's Oded Brigade on October 31, 1948, during Operation Hiram. The Israeli settlement of Goran, founded 1950, close to village land, is south of the village site. Adamit was founded in 1958 on village land, to the west of the village site. The Palestinian historian Walid Khalidi described the village site in 1992. The site is covered with the debris of houses. It also has a number of wells and caves. The remains of animal shelters are located about 1 kilometer away, and about 4 kilometers to the east is the rubble of houses used by the Arab al-Khilaitat. Peterson inspected the place in 1991, and found that the remains of the village consisted of several widely spaced rectangular houses, 1 story high. Most houses were made of rough field stones laid dry, but with traces of older coarse masonry in places. The roofs were flat, made of earth on top of short branches, resting on transverse arches. Bibliography.